15 richest comedians in the world. Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out. Hello Aluxers, and welcome back to another exciting video made by our team here at alux.com. Today we're taking a brief look at the top 15 richest comedians in the world and how they made their staggering fortunes. Making people laugh might seem like the greatest gig in the world to some people, but many in the industry can confirm it's a road filled with twists, turns, and bumps every step of the way. It's no picnic, and many give up because shows don't pay much, leaving comedians to have to support themselves in other ways. So they get real jobs and give up on their dreams. However, today we're looking at those people who did make it in the business, who made their dreams come true, and also made good money while they were at it. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at the richest comedians in the world. Number 15. Jim Carrey, net worth $155 million. Here's a man like no other, with an incredible gift of making others laugh and forget their worries for a brief moment, a gift that's accumulated him a massive net worth of $155 million. By maximizing his talents as a stand-up comedian, actor, writer, and artist, Jim managed to score many deals and projects throughout the years, which in turn added to his massive fortune. He started doing stand-up gigs right after finishing school, but had a rough road ahead of him as his family was having financial troubles. Jim was noticed while doing a stand-up show, and soon after, he gained massive recognition in America in the 1990s with a recurring role in the sketch comedy TV series In Living Color. A few years after that, Jim Carrey's name was synonymous with Hollywood success as he began starring in very successful movies, and as they say, the rest is history. Number 14. Terry Fator, net worth $160 million. Unlike others on this list, Terry Fator Number 13. Eddie Murphy, net worth $160 million. Surely this individual needs no introduction. He's graced us with his talents for decades, and he's also brought to life so many memorable characters throughout the years. Sitting at number 13 with a staggering net worth of $160 million, Eddie Murphy is one of the richest comedians ever. After a lengthy and prosperous career as a stand-up comedian, actor, writer, singer, and more recently a producer, we can say that Eddie has done very well for himself. He started doing comedy gigs at the age of 15, being inspired by icons such as Robin Williams, and became part of the Saturday Night Live cast in the early 80s, which proved to be a great stepping stone on his way to success. After becoming a household name on SNL, his stand-up shows were selling out almost immediately. In no time, he was making movie after movie, one more successful than the last, which turned him into a Hollywood superstar. More recently, Eddie's been making deals with Netflix for a number of stand-up comedy specials, for which he supposedly will be receiving an impressive $70 million. Wow. Number 12. Drew Carey. Times, sporadic appearances on late-night TV shows across different networks, and periodic stand-up comedy gigs. Number 7. Bill Cosby, net worth $390 million. Well, Aluxers, we've reached the dark horse on our list. We say dark horse because, despite his brilliant comedic talents, he's been convicted of sexually assaulting a woman in 2004 and currently is serving 3 to 10 years in prison for other sexual assaults. Cosby began his career as a comedian in the early 1960s, in a time when it was pretty difficult to make it as a black comedian. However, in spite of his setbacks, he built a pretty solid career for himself, which opened up the door to his TV debut, which led him to starring in a bunch of TV shows, including his own, The Bill Cosby Show, in the 1980s. The show was later renewed as The Cosby Show, and that's when big money started rolling his way, making him a tremendous fortune of $390 million. Now, before his legal troubles began, he was earning between $7 and $10 million for his Far From Finished tour between 2013 and 14. After that, things considerably started going downhill, and it's safe to say that pretty soon, his financial situation will also go downhill.